This boy took a part-time job caring for Alice, a disabled girl. He only did it to save money for studying abroad. But Alice had a strange personality. Every day she gave John a hard time. She made him kneel outside her door, count every square on the tatami mats, or search under the blazing sun for a four-leaf clover. And when he finally found one, she wouldn't even glance at it. No matter how unreasonable her demands were, John silently endured them. One day, the good news finally came. He got the scholarship to study overseas. No more long hours of exhausting work. Excited, John rushed to Alice's house to resign. But the home was eerily empty. He opened her bedroom door. The walls were covered with paintings of the ocean. Delicate brushstrokes, soft colors, and boundless imagination. So different from the sharp-tongued, arrogant Alice he thought he knew. John, who also loved the sea, suddenly felt a new curiosity about her. Just then, Alice's grandmother called out. That's when John learned Alice had run away. He dashed into the streets to search. Finally, near the train tracks, he spotted her. Alice was struggling to push her wheelchair across. A speeding train roared past. In that moment, Alice realized she couldn't go far alone. She turned to John for help, still speaking in her usual harsh tone. John hesitated, but in the end, he pushed her forward. He knew Alice longed for the sea. Her only way to see it before was through her paintings. She had never had the chance to touch the real waves. At the train station, while Alice tried to buy a ticket, John called her grandmother to let her know she was safe. But Alice didn't know how to buy one. When she asked strangers for help, they brushed her off. By the time John came back, she was defeated. She muttered something about tigers. John was confused. Before he could ask, a man slammed into her wheelchair. John demanded an apology, but the man scoffed and walked away. Moments later, the same man bumped into an older woman. This time, she unleashed a storm of insults. Alice burst out laughing. That's when John understood. The tigers she feared were nothing but paper tigers. Alice insisted they continue their journey. On the train, she gazed out the window. To her, even ordinary scenery felt magical. Finally, they arrived at the beach. The sunset painted the ocean pink. Alice pushed her wheelchair closer, but the wheels sank into the sand. She toppled over, landing awkwardly. Using only her arms, she crawled toward the waves. When she was little, she had seen the sea once, but she was too afraid of the waves to get close. Later, an accident left her legs paralyzed. The father who once took her to the ocean passed away. Since then, she never had another chance. She had never touched the waves, never tasted the salt of the ocean. This time, she swore she would.